Really not sure what's been going on with this at all, but I am back again. Streamlabs has really been tripping though. I'm really not sure why. They need to find a new setup here if it keeps on going like this, but the game is still here. Kick is up and good. Let's see if we can at least get through the rest of this game without having to cut it out again. But we shall see if TACOMA can get the ball down the field. (38-14). Charlotte's in the lead, doing their thing. They're trying to get the lead back. Well, they're trying to get this lead closer to their favor. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It's not me. All my settings are good. I haven't changed anything too crazy, so. But regardless of that, the game must go on. 1st and 10 coming up. We shall see what the deal is. As TACOMA hits the field again, they gave up a fumble last time they was on the field after a really big drive. Quick pitch and then some coverage. Going to make the catches, number 83, and gets the first down at the end of it. The final 11 minutes is here. Looking deep middle of the field and overthrown once again. You never want to see that. That's going to be 2nd and 10. Going to pass it again as Bridges. Tossing his left side a little bit shorter. Trying to reach out for the first. He does fumble, but luckily for TACOMA, he stepped out of bounds first. It's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up. Passing it again as Bridges. Quick pitch and caught. Well, at least the ground caught it. 4th and 2 coming up. And I won't be surprised if they go for it down so many scores. Yeah, they had 2 potential touchdowns that was all ready to go for them, but they could not capitalize. They're going to hand it off up the middle, and it looks like their halfback does get the job done. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for TACOMA. And Aaron Jackson with another tackle on the game. Quick pitch and caught. There goes Kaiser with another catch. Reaching out, trying to get the first, a little shy, but it's going to be 2nd and 1. He has 7 catches, 101 yards. So both tight ends getting over 100 yards. So can't be mad at that. Gotta love the tight end work here. Pitching this right side, a wide open. Storm Nix at third. Just going to creep this one out of bounds for the first down. And they're inside Charlotte territory now. Going to pitch it again. Middle of the field, and once again incomplete there for Bridges. Overall, a pretty decent game, but just 3 or 4 passes away, and they could definitely make this a much more competitive game. I would definitely agree there with Krim in the chat. They probably left at least 21 points on the table so far in this game, especially on that last drive too, where they fumbled the football. You add that into it, but they're going to screen it to the homie. Look for the first is Davis, and going to get it inside the 30 for the first down. Good play. Sometimes the shorter passes can help you get out of a lot of situations if the long ball isn't working. Passing it again is Bridges, and we got this wide open man this time around. Touchdown. He said he got it that time around. I'm going to get the job done any which way, and that'll give Tacoma 20. And they will go for the 2-point conversion here. Going to look for it, man, and the pass once again off the mark here for Bridges. Hasn't thrown an interception. He's thrown 3 touchdowns, but it could easily be around 6. As we take it to the final 7.5 minutes in this ball game, you got to imagine Charlotte's going to be leaning a little more towards that run game all the way through. See if they could burn some clock. You are definitely right about that. And it's going to be a return there by Witten. There's going to be a flag on the play late, and that's going to back them up. 1st and 10 at the 15 is coming. But if Charlotte's able to walk them down the field via the run game, that actually helps Charlotte more than Tacoma. And yes, you're definitely right. You can't leave scoring scoring on the table and beat good teams. Yes, they are going to hand it off here. Looking for a lane is number 47. Going to take that one to the 20-yard line for a 2nd and 5 setup. Oh, scoring plays. There you go. I was thinking you were saying that too. Handoff again there. Number 47 finds a lane. Going to find a first down at the end of it. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 here. 6.5 minutes left in the 4th. And it is looking like it is Charlotte's game to take over in this one. And they're going to fake it to Witten, but give it to the homie 47. Another first down gain down to the 43. And this run game's picking up some steam. Final 6 minutes left.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. All day, dog.
All day, dog. Hand off here. They're going to fake it, and there goes Falco this time with the carry, but Tacoma ain't going to let that happen pretty easily. That's going to be a loss of 1. John Stone makes the play for his 5th tackle. It's going to be 2nd and 11.
Ready up. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Pitching it again this time. Middle of the field and caught. He's going to fumble the football though and picked up by Tacoma. It's going to get dragged down at the 47, and that's exactly what Tacoma was looking for.
44's Mike. Check. Watch the screen.
Passing it again, looking for the screen, but it's not going to get it away. That almost is a fumble, but the bot defensive lineman says no to that play. 2nd and 18 coming. Not 100% sure. I forgot. Was it number 83? I think it was 83. That would be Kaiser if that was the case. No, not Kaiser. No, that was Coco. That was Kai Coco, I believe. Pitching it and caught and dragged closer to the 45-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 2 now. Pitching it again, middle of the field, sector, left of the field, going to turn up the field and going to get the first down again. Stops the clock. Kaiser with another catch. He's fighting. 9 catches, 134 yards. So both tight ends are having a big game. Beast finally joining into the mix. He said he just wants a touchdown here. That's all he wants. He said he don't want too much in life, but a touchdown here will be everything. Going to pass it again is Bridges. And some coverage finds Davis. Going to get a solid game, but they're going to give him 15. TJ Camden making the error there. That'll get him inside the red zone. They're going to hand it off here to Davis, trying to get something going. Sheds off one man. He's got the juice, but there's a flag right as he got to the 2-yard line. And they got to go backwards here. 1st and 13, taking the touchdown away from the rookie. And Beast came in, saw what he wanted to see. But then he got some coal in the stocking. We're not in Christmas time yet, but there's still some bad moves there. They're going to send a man in motion. They're going to hand it off again. He's going to get a shorter gain than he had the last time. 2nd and 9 coming up. And it's definitely a drop-off from him. In his last game, he had over 200 rushing yards. This time, he has not hit 75. Quick pitch and caught. 1st down to the 7-yard line. Great slant play. Number 41, Ricardo Lopez couldn't jump it. It's going to be 1st and goal. And we hit the 2-minute warning here.
Here we go.
At this point, Tacoma just doesn't want to give up the bad point differential in this game. That'll definitely hurt their cause in regards to standings if it ever comes to it. But this loss here from Tacoma will tie them up with Huntington Beach in win totals. That's going to be a cut. Touchdown. Bubba Hill in for the score. That'll make it 38-26. Me personally, I would go for 2, make it a 10-point game, but they're going to decide for the extra point, and Tacoma's going to make it an 11-point game. Good job overall by Tacoma to make sure that they can find their way back into it, but they'll need a pretty big onside kick. That's what I would recommend here. See if you get the ball back, score again, do it again. Well, you could probably kick it off. You just have to get a quick stop. But I don't know if the defense of Tacoma is kind of built for that right now. Yeah, they'll probably do the onside, but I can understand the logic if they do go for the kickoff, which they are going for the onside here. The right move for sure. But can they get it back? It is not going to be picked up by Tacoma, but look at the man juking. but unfortunate for them, they got to go backwards. Oh, actually, no, it's a face mask, so that's going to put Charlotte inside the 25. That is very unfortunate. So they got a big juke move to get them closer, and then a face mask on top of it. And now Charlotte has a chance to get 40. But they're going to keep it on the ground here, closing in on the first down game, close to the 20. Close to the 15. TACOMA's calling the timeouts now. But if they get the first, more than likely it's going to be game over. 8-0 does look nice there for Charlotte. Big gains from their offensive setup there. Yes, Tampa Bay lost. They lost by 3 earlier today. Going to be another handoff here. First down moves, and number 47 is going to take it inside the 10. TACOMA with only one timeout left. That should wrap this one up, and if what Caboose says is right, that should secure one of the first playoff spot of 6 within this season. Charlotte should be locked in for at least a 3 seed going forward. They're going to hand it off again, looking to game break again, and there goes Spiderweb. Put the bow on the present. Touchdown, Charlotte. That's going to wrap this one up. And yes, it is so red. The red field, the red jerseys. It did not work out in the favor of TACOMA, but I like it, me personally. That's going to seal the deal here. But it really just depends if TACOMA could get another score before this game ends. But they got another minute 41 seconds, so see what happens here. Oh yeah, they do have a black uniform set, yes. That's their main one. This is their alternates here. Going to be returning as Jaquay Walls for possibly the last time this game as he gets to the 28-yard line. Had a couple chances where he could have broke it out to the outside, maybe get a long kick return, but just could not get the job done here. 1st and 10. We'll see what the homie Sean Bridges could do. See if he could get his team over 30. All it takes is one touchdown to do that. Gonna pass it. Looking for a man, going screen pass this time around. There goes Davis. And that looked like a late hit, me personally, but gonna take it 2nd and 6. Storm Nix at 3rd, make that catch.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 58's the mic, 58's the mic. I don't think you can.
Passing it again. Another screen play, but it bounces off at the helmet. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now. Gonna pass this again, looking for a man as Bridges launches it deep right side. It's a coverage and still comes down with it, but could not hang on. Was Krieg. A big opportunity there, and that was actually a really good play by the defense there. 4th down.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I got one. 58, boys, 58. 58's Mike.
It's 4th and 6 here. Quick pitch is going to be Krieg catching it, but stop short. Turnover on downs. And that essentially will wrap this ball game up. Yeah, that was a great defensive play there on that deep pass. But that was just one of many deep passes that probably could have changed the course of this game. As Charlotte's going to go ahead and take the knee. Final score should be 45-27. As we still have one more game to play. You got to look out for tomorrow night at 9 p.m. EST, 6 if you're on the West Coast. But St. Louis is going to take a trip down to Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, doing their thing. It's Archers versus Rattlers in this ball game. I can't wait to see it. I already know y'all are hype. I already know Krim is going to be hype about it too. He's looking for the clean sweep there in the predictions. So it's going to be a fun ride all the way through in this one. Make sure you follow if you haven't already. We're going to keep this one rolling here. There was a little bit of a run play, but there was a penalty that you didn't see. It's going to be 2nd and 14. Another kneel down. 30 seconds left, and we could go ahead and take this one to the crib and close out tonight for our second straight Twitch game. It didn't go as clean as we wanted to in regards to stopping and all craziness, but regardless of that, a fun ride, a fun set of games here tonight. And we'll check out these stats, see what happens. Final score 45-27. Charlotte doing their thing. 8-0 on the season. They're not playing games, I'm trying to tell you. Let's go ahead and check into these stats. 547 to 401 in regards to the total offense. Both of them had 16 first downs. Both of them had a turnover in their favor as well. Didn't have a lot of third down opportunities for Charlotte, 4 for 6, but they did make them count, 66%. 8 penalties total. Looks like Charlotte led the way in that, but the possession time was pretty much even all the way through, surprisingly. Look at the quarterback stats here, though. Bridges honestly could have had around 7 touchdowns in this game. Just a few inches, a few yards away from his mark, but both of them had great games all the way through. Both of them throwing over 300 yards passing, 4 touchdowns apiece. Great job by both of those guys. Running wise, Spiderweb showed Lamar Davis how it's done. They're both rookies, but Spiderweb looking like a whole veteran out here. You know what I'm saying? Great game by those two guys. Receiving wise, Vic Dodson, he led the way there, 13 for 221, 3 touchdowns.